Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. The first full moon of the summer season will bring optimism and excitement our way, urging us to have fun but to be responsible at the same time. The full supermoon of 2023, nicknamed the Buck Moon, falls on July the 3rd, with three coming in August and September. Supermoons occur when the moon is in closer distance to the earth. When this happens, the moon appears larger and more vibrant. Astrologically speaking, the emotional, spiritual, intuitive effects of the supermoon can be felt as a deep level by us earthling, allowing us to feel our feelings in a heartfelt way. Since the full moon marks the end of the 30 days lunar cycle, this should be a moment of pause and reflection as we look back at where we began and where we are headed. Take time to honor and applaud your progress, accomplishments, and achievements, giving yourself a chance to see how brilliant and amazing you are. The full moon rises on July the 3rd, 2023 at 7:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and will appear full for 3 days. What is the astrological meaning of July 23rd full moon? The Capricorn full moon aspect Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn currently in retrograde. These planets add a positive element to the overall vibe. You will opt to take cautious steps towards manifesting our desires, meaning we won't go overboard with our goals and we remain practical in order to not exceed our expectation. Aries. A demanding project at work is coming to an end and making you wonder what's coming next. The good news is that putting this endeavor to bed can lead to exciting possibilities that will take your career to the newest level. One door opens and another one opens right now. Taurus, if you have been struggling to understand yourself and others on a deeper level, this full moon brings clarity to your emotional and intellectual pursuits. Prepare yourself for clarity in your personal life. It will help you evolve into a better person as long as you keep an open mind. Gemini, you take a lighthearted approach in connecting with those you care about. The need for closeness and intensity in all of your interpersonal relationship will lead you to forming close bonds with others. Just make sure that you have not trauma binding and have an actual foundation in the friendship. Cancer, although your emotions are ever changing, you long for stability and security in matters of the heart. Finding the one person who speaks to your soul offers you these comforts may be hard, but you are able to have them in your life and you should treat them like gold. Leo, although you have a reimbursement nature due to your fierce personality, you are longing for structure. Therefore, you should find a daily routine or regimen that speaks to you at this moment in time and stick to it. Don't let your impulsive behavior switch up the vibe you set in place. Virgo, taking calculated risk is the best way to navigate the full moon energy. Instead of jumping into relationships and situations head first without looking, try to make sure that you know what you are getting into. Research, fact check, and reread every contract to ensure minimum loss and maximum gain. Libra, spend the full moon with your family, close friends, or wrapped up in your sheets with a movie or Netflix. Connecting with those that you are close with and spending time at home will give you the strength and motivation to take on the world in days following the super full moon. Scorpio, you are busier than ever and don't have time to take on much more. This is that you will have to deal with a longer list of tasks and errands that you thought. Therefore, it will be hard to find a moment to chill, even though it is important that you do. Sagittarius, it is time to revamp your impulsive spending habits. Rather than purchasing items on a whim, you should consider looking at sale items or lesser price products that you can afford. Don't deplete your bank account for the latest trend. Keep the receipts in case you change your mind. Capricorn, if you have been feeling lost in a sea of emotions, this lunation will help to center your mind and heart. Focus on yourself in order to understand and process your intense emotions on a deeper level. A simple meditation or breathing exercise can bring you back to your true self. Aquarius, you are usually the life of the party, but lately you have been withdrawing from the social scene. There's nothing wrong with taking time to yourself to rest and relax. Use the silence to figure out what you want in life right now and to heal some of your recent upsets. Pisces, friends you have not spoken to in a while could reach out in the hopes of reconnecting after a long pause. Whether or not you want to accept their invitation is totally up to you. The ball is in your court. How will you proceed? Whenever we have a full moon represents an ending of a cycle, things coming to the head. The moon represents our emotions and psychic ability and intuitiveness. So, it's an ending of whatever emotionally you were going through at the time of the full moon. So this is the full super buck moon. A super moon represents when the moon is closer to the earth than usual. And that means the effect is going to be more greater than it was when it was distant from the earth. A full moon represents a time of releasing anything that has been prohibited you to move forward emotionally. For example, when you want to sell a house, you list it on a full moon because you want to get rid of something. Now, the moon represents our emotions, and it also represents things that are hidden. So there could be some issues of emotional issues that has been hidden from you and is now coming into fruition. You're now being aware of it. You're now taking steps to purge it from your emotional body. So, a full moon representing letting go. When I say letting go, heal yourself. Forgive yourself first. Forgive the person, places, and things that caused any emotional disruption in your life. And in your mind, take that contract that you had signed before coming into this world, that you signed with the universe, tear it up. Throw it in the trash. And whatever karma that you owe that person, you have returned it, you have paid the debt, and that is over with. When you do this, you are rising from the 3D matrix, rising above the root chakra, the sacral chakra, which is your sex organs, and the solar plex. You're rising up to the heart, to open up your heart, to give love to yourself, to other people, to be vulnerable, to let your guard down, and releasing it. And cut the cords of people, places, and things are no longer serving your highest purpose and protection. That is the full moon.